Today we're going to look at one of our dishes on the menu, fantastic venison from Denham Estate. Start off with the Jerusalem artichokes, make a lovely puree, and we'll just cut these into some rough chunks to make sure that they've got a nice coating of butter. Good generous pinch of sea salt. And now into a hot oven for about 30 minutes. Okay, we have salsify here. It's been scrubbed, but obviously it's very, very dirty. I make an initial peeling and then I rub with my lemon and I put to one side. So this will be our finished look. So every couple of strikes it's important just to run the cut lemon into our length, and that's ready to cook. So now into our vacuum pack machine. Into boiling water, so simmering water, 25 minutes, just tender. There we go. A loin of fallow deer from Denham Estate, salt, black pepper, cling film, round, roll, and exclude as much air as possible. Poach that in a water bath, 53 degrees. So the haunch of venison, what we've done is we've slowly braised that, we've picked it, and we've mixed it with some shallots, some carrots, some aromatics, some herbs, a little touch of horseradish, and some mustard. Neat little ball there, just twist, so we've got some nice shape. A little docking at the bottom. Make a nice square. Take our haunch meat, piece of puff pastry here. I'm just going to layer that over gently. A little hole on there, and now I shape that around as if you're making like a raviolo, using the reverse of the cutter here, just being steady. Just slightly bigger cutter, push down, remove the waste, and there's our petivier there, ready for egg washing. So artichokes there, nice colour. Back onto the stove. Just check that they're tender, that's what we're after. Carefully transfer it into our Vitamix. Just on slow speed. Get 50 mils of whipping cream. Okay, here's our puree. Just it's very important that we have a little taste. A couple of drips of lemon juice, a little more pinch of salt. Just going to pass that off. Take our egg wash and give these a nice glaze. We leave those just to one side for about 2 minutes in the fridge. Lovely, slightly smoked pancetta there. Just a little touch of oil just to start it off. Fry that off as rashers first. That's about as far as I'm going to take that. I'm just going to remove that into just a cold pan. Nice sharp knife. Now back into our pancetta pan with that pancetta fat, and then back onto the stove. Pancetta nice and crispy now. I just want to pass that through. We're going to decorate our petivier. And there we go. At 22 minutes, again about 200 degrees, we want a nice colour on that puff pastry. Brussels in three forms here. Got these lovely Brussels sprout leaves. We've got the Brussels obviously in micro Brussels. Straight down the middle. We're going to treat these like a cabbage. So think Savoy. In half. And there we go. Okay, they're looking good. And onto our cooling rack. Just there, and we let those rest for about 5 minutes. And our venison's come out. We just let that sit there for 2 or 3 minutes. Salsify. I'm just going to give it a little dusting in this cocoa powder. Just going to let that cook away. A gentle roll first, just as a seal. Go in with a nice amount of butter, in with a little bit of thyme, a little bit of rosemary. Our venison sits there. Our salsify, I just want to give that a roll around in my buttery, herby venison. So our reserved pancetta fat, a little cube of butter, our shredded Brussels, pinch of sea salt, twist of pepper, hot water, lid straight on, salted water, a little micro Brussels in, beautiful crispy pancetta. In that goes nice sprout leaves into the salted water. So sprout leaves out. Got our venison jus here, a bit of 85% chocolate here, very bitter. Puree, in just like a crescent shape. There's our salsify there, beautiful petivier, and then we have our Brussels sprouts that have been steam sautéed. Some tiny Brussels, a couple of these, jus, some into my jug. Coat my meat in my jus. Lovely little shine. Beautiful venison there, and then just a little bit of sauce. There we go, that there is our venison. Fallow deer from Denham Estate with our salsify there that we've cocoa crusted. And our petivier with the haunch. And we made a Jerusalem artichoke puree that sits underneath the Brussels sprouts that have been cooked in the pancetta fat. And that was one of our dishes that's on the menu at the moment.